Hello and welcome to this special video. I'm your Mr. Venom 1974 and this is the Layton Saga. All 5 parts. These are the German covers. Just expect that, but it's I think it's nearly the same. First of all, starting with game 1, The Curious Village, and it's a really good start. The whole series has a great style, great graphics, great sounds. It's really unique and I think the voices are perfect, the settings are perfect, the graphics, it's really top-notch quality. I think this series and Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright are the must-have series for the systems. That's my point of view. It's just a must-get. Starting with game 1. It's a really good entry, so you'll learn something about Professor Layton and Luke, and the story is really easy. You have to solve a struggle between about a golden apple in Saint-Mystère, and it's a really good basic story. It's really interesting mystery, really interesting crime story, and the finish is top notch, and this is a good sign for the next installments, and this is one of the key elements of this riddle game. It's nearly just a riddle game. You go from logic puzzles to push puzzles to math puzzles, but this is the core game. The story is really strong. The second part, the Box of Pandora, it starts really easy. You get a letter from Dr. Andrew Schrader, and guess what? He's dead. And so you're starting to look about him and find out someone got the Box of Pandora, and if you know the Greek mythology, you know it's not good to open the box. It's not good. It's not good for the people who open the box, and it's not good for the world. So this game is a little bit serious, but it's really good. It surpasses the first part a lot, and it's a really good straight game. I think also the puzzles are better. The Future, the third installment. Should I say The Lost Future is absolutely a masterpiece. From these 5 games, it's the absolutely #1. This game is really good. Now we have 2 layers. Now we have the future installment. The story itself plays in London, and you know where someone who has invented a time machine, and you realize after some scenes the time machine is working. And the time machine was used, of course. So now you have the past, the present and the future, if you want to call it, and you have to solve it. And this game is absolutely perfect. This has the best story, the best elements, also Layton and Luke. Great characterization, we also get some really interesting thingies. This is simply a masterpiece. This is great, and it was a great way to end the trilogy, but you see, we have now game 4 and 5. And guess what? Part 4, The Phantom, it plays as the real first one. So you see, the trilogy above is the second trilogy. So the 4th game is the first game. And you know, like Star Wars, that isn't a good thing. No, it isn't. Now you are in Mist Halliday, and where's a phantom, and you have to solve the riddle of a phantom if you search for a flute. And it's okay, it's a standard puzzle game, it's a nice game, of course, it's Layton quality. But it's a little bit repetitive. I think the riddles and the puzzle itself are not so great. And the story is also very rushed. I think it's not a top-notch. Maybe this is the worst game of the whole series. So it's not really good. And it's not a good entry for the series. The real first one, The Curious Village, is much, 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 much better than this installment. And now we have the fifth one. First for the 3DS. The story is interesting. Where is a new city, Mond'or, and where is the Mask of Chaos, of course. And the Mask of Chaos grant you any wish you have. So, believe me, where a lot of people want to get it. Itself, it's much better than the fourth game. It's really good. I think this is really back to the standard quality of the Layton Saga. I think the story, you have to play the Phantom to realize the references. That's the thing, so it's not a good start with the series. This game was made for the DS, but it looks really nice on the 3DS. The 3D works. The graphics itself is a mixed bag. You realize the graphics, you realize the style. I said the 3D effect works, but it's sometimes the characters looks really Cel-Shade. I don't know why. And believe me, it's not my cup of coffee. It's not really great. It's not my favorite. The riddles itself are interesting. I think we put some new elements in it due to the fact it's a 3DS, of course. It's something new. I don't know. I've played this for 1-2 hours, I think. I don't know if I think it's maybe better than the first 3 ones. But I think it's absolutely a game you have to play. It's much better than the fourth game, and maybe I think after playing some hours more, maybe this is one of the better games. But do yourself a favor, if you're a fan of the saga, you have to get the Mask of Wonder. That's not a problem. It's a great game, of course. It's great standard. It's perfect for the 3DS. It's an awesome game. But it's a start in the series. I don't think it's really good. So maybe if you're new to the series, start with the first 3 games, because we're really good. We're much better, and maybe you'll like them. And I think we're not so really expensive anymore. So I'm your Mr. Venom 1974. If you like this video or want to rate this video or subscribe to the channel or leave a comment, it's your choice. I'm your Mr. Venom 1974 and I'm out. I have to solve some puzzles, believe me. See you.